What's up, TikTok? It's Web on the Water again. I was just going to show y'all, I've been talking a lot about these crappie brakes I made, and it was pretty simple. I went and bought two 50-pound thrust trolling motors. I had some brackets made for my boat because my boat don't have a jack plate on it, and if this was a newer boat, I would not drill holes in my boat, but this is an older boat, so didn't have a jack plate to mount them to, so I had me a bracket made. What this is two 50-pound thrust trolling motors, and I didn't want to go through the trouble of trying to run wires up there to the front. So I come up with a way that we make this thing remote control. So in other words, I put this thing around my neck, I turn it on. If I want to go, and I've got them turned sideways so y'all can see it. If I want it to go, I just hit a button. That's reverse. Or if there's a case where there's a fish in front of me and I don't want to scare him, I'm in shallower water, I hit the forward. And you can push yourself forward. Good thing about both of these 50-pound thrust trolling motors, you can be on high on that trolling motor in the front. And I have a 112-pound thrust trolling motor in front of the boat, and you can be on that on high, and you just bump that thing like that right there, and it will stop you. I also think with the trolling motors being on the back, when them fish are in shallow water, it don't scare them as bad as that trolling motor in the front. So sometimes I ease up on them with these back trolling motors. The way I made this thing remote is all this is a remote from I went to Harbor Freight Tool. I hope that's in there. I went to Harbor Freight Tool and bought this black box, and it converts. What it does, it converts. It's actually a winch that converts a winch to where it's remote. So what I did was I took this box and wired it in, and I mean, it's simple. It tells you the two wires that go to the motor and the two wires that go to the battery. It also comes with this. It already comes with a 50-amp circuit breaker on it, so you don't burn anything up. And basically, all I did was tie them trolling motors into this black box. That way, you don't have to crawl on your hands and knees in there trying to get that wire all the way up through there. It took me about 30 minutes. All this is this is electrical parts. This is a electrical junction box, and what it is, this right here is 1-inch CPVC. That I had another fitting there that's a PVC that fits down in it, and then this is, like I said, is an electrical junction box, and it's the same way on this right here as it is right here, and it fits down in there. And I just glued all that together. All this is just some old rod holders I had. I just covered them up. But that's about all there is to it. All you have to do, you get ready to go from the front of the boat, hit that button. I'll see y'all next time.